She's always been one to speak her truth, and she recently returned to her Housewives franchise to let her family share theirs as well. Please welcome back to the show actress, entrepreneur, wife, and mom of four, Heather Dubrow.
Yes.
Hi, guys.
Hey, welcome back. We've missed you. Okay, so we want to talk to you now. This is really important because I definitely believe this will change lives. Your incredibly brave daughter, Kat, recently revealed that she is a lesbian, but she also said she's been dealing with a lot of homophobia since coming out. Talk to us. Where is the majority of this coming from? And what could you tell our viewers if there's any of our viewers out there who have someone in their lives that are coming out and they feel the need to discriminate? What would you tell them?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question. That's like a 7-hour conversation, but trumping the whole thing, what I would tell you is that these kids are from a different generation. So they grew up with social media, which we didn't. You know, we get a troll, we get a something, we take it, to heart. Right. They're much better at dealing with this, which I'm very thankful for. Our daughter Max came out a couple of years ago, and she was just flooded with so many supportive comments, but also, the trolls and, tragic stories that we've heard about. And so I had no idea Kat was even going to be telling her story this year on the show, but I'm so glad she did. I mean, the amount of love and support that she's received is amazing, but I really love how she's handling those trolls. I think the take-home message is, get your people around you that love and support you, and make sure that you have a solid foundation there, and come out only if you can come out safely.
So I agree with you. I just want to have a follow-up question here. How are you helping Kat navigate her new reality? I just really want those caretakers, whatever, family members out there who are watching who may not know how to navigate, hopefully learn from you, because again, this will save lives.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. And thanks for giving us the platform to talk about it. I think the most important thing, obviously, is communication. And as a parent or a caregiver or a friend, you have to listen. A lot of us want to talk at our kids and impart our wisdom and tell our stories. They just want to talk. They want to vent. They want to figure themselves out. All I care about is having, healthy, independent, functioning humans. That's what I'm doing my best with. You got to listen.
Absolutely. Now, Heather, you've been with your husband, Terry, for 25 years now. Congrats. And you have a new special. Absolutely. It needs to be congratulated, where you two help a couple on the brink of divorce. So in your opinion, Heather, is there anything a couple can't work out, kind of like Sam's microphone right now?
They told me to move it. I wish they didn't tell me to move it. Sorry.
It's like, as couples, in your long-term relationship, you have good days, you have bad days, you actually have good years and bad years, and it's really about how you all get through it together. But when you start a long-term relationship, you have certain things that are yeses and nos, and it's a negotiation, what you're willing to put up with, what they are. And, that's how you figure out if they're the right person for you. But as you grow and change, life grows and changes. The thing is, are you growing together? Are you growing apart? Are there any hard no's there? Unfortunately, I think that some people that aren't self-actualized and self-confident and working together to make their relationship great, I think sometimes there are insurmountable problems and they do break up. Look at our divorce rate.
It's work, for sure.
Absolutely. And see, that leads me to my next question. We keep 100 on this show. What are your hard no's? Because you said every couple has them, so what are yours personally?
Ooh.
Okay, well, good question. All right, so I think for me, when we first got together, I said to Terry, I was like, listen, if you ever cheat on me, just don't let me find out, because I can't live in that space. I would feel like a private detective. I would just feel, because for me, someone who's loyal, honest, and respectful, that's what I was always looking for in a life partner. But I'll say, I'm not judging anyone that, stays together and gets through it, because when life hits you with those kinds of things, you just never know.
Makes sense.
Heather Dubrow, if you ever refuse to come back on DBL, you may lose a lot more than your biggest viewers, okay? You may lose all 4 of us. I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know, girl. Okay, so let's get into the Bravo tea, because I'm about it. So here's the tea. Margaret Joseph from the Real Housewives of New Jersey was recently on our show, and she said the OC was the worse franchise because you all aren't gelling as well as you used to. So does she have a point? And is there any rebuttal to Miss Margaret?
Come on, Heather.
Well, first I would say, wow, so much for the sorority we're all in. That hurt. But I would say this. I think where this show works the best, to her point, is when there is a real connectivity amongst the cast. And clearly, if you listen to the audience and what they've been saying for the last several years, is that that's what's been missing. So, I mean, that is one of the reasons I came back. What I will tell you is this. I really think that this has been a very transitional season, and by the end of this season, it's going to be really great for the audience to see, and maybe Margaret too, the true, real, connected friendships that develop. And I think where we go from there is a very cool place.
Ooh, I can't wait, because I know you and Noelle have been heating it up.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Heather, we're so glad that you're back on the Housewives. DBL Nation, you can watch season 16 of The Real Housewives of Orange County every Wednesday on Bravo, and tune into E! On March 1st when Heather's new special 7-Year Stitch premieres. Heather, thank you for joining us. We hope to see you soon.